Good morning, my name's Elaine and we're going to start our low-level circuit class. You don't need any equipment, but if you have a chair, brilliant. You can do it sitting down, standing up. You can use dumbbells, resistance bands, or nothing at all. So I'm going to give you loads of different options so you can follow along. Right, let's get started. We're going to have a nice warm-up. Now your warm-up is going to be nice and gentle. So if you're doing this routine standing, then you just want to be doing some nice gentle marching on the spot. If you're doing it in a seated position, try and sit on the front third of your seat and just start to bring up your heels off the floor, nice and easy. If you do need back support, obviously do sit back so that you get full support from your chair. But if you feel comfortable sitting forward like this, that's the ideal position. So you're just bringing your heels up nice and easy off the floor, and you want to go at a nice pace that you're not going to get too puffed out too quickly. Okay, if you're seated, we're going to do some heel digs. So you're going to tap the floor in front of you with your heel. And if you're standing, it's exactly the same. So you're just tapping in front of you. Again, not too fast a pace. You want to make sure that you don't do anything that hurts or feels uncomfortable. Also have some water handy. It's quite warm, so you can stop at any time you like and have a drink of water. Okay, take it back to your marching. And again, nice easy marching. If you're standing up, we're going to take a big step back and then bring your feet together and change legs. If you're sitting down, you can try to tap the floor a bit of an angle with your big toe. So try and just put your foot at a little bit of an angle and then bring it back. You can do it straight out if that feels better on your hips. Again, just take your time. And then take it back to your marching. Just using your legs if you're sitting down. We'll add our arms in a little bit. Now if you can, put your hands out in front and bring your knees up towards your hands. Standing, exactly the same. Try and keep yourself nice and upright. Good posture throughout this if you can. And it'll help work all those muscles that keep us nice and upright. The warm-up's going to be about 10 minutes long, so make sure that you can pace yourself throughout that. Good, and then take it back to your marching. Now we're going to add in our arms as well. So if you're seated, you're going to be moving your heels and you're moving your arms as well. Okay, and we're going to add in some punches. So you're punching straight forward, nice soft punches. Don't want to be jarring your shoulders. Don't want anything that hurts your shoulders. And then just relax your arms a little bit. Just take it back to that loose little bit of a march with using your arms a little bit, but not too much. Good. Next, if you've got that range of movement and you can go straight up above your head, then punches up. Try and keep moving your feet just a little bit. But if you can't do that, you can carry on going forward. Or you can always punch down if you want to change it up a little bit. So if you're standing up, you're doing exactly the same, marching on the spot, reaching up nice and high. Just keeping that little bit of a heel movement. Okay, good. Relax your arms a little bit. And back to your marching. and we're going to loosen up your shoulders. If you're seated, just put your hands on your thighs and bring your shoulders up to your ears, rolling forward and down. Exactly the same if you're standing up. Just going to bring your shoulders up, rolling forward and down. Try and keep that little bit of movement going in your legs. And again, you don't do anything that hurts. So if it feels uncomfortable, don't do it. Just keep marching. Relax shoulders, back to your marching. You should be feeling a little bit warmer now. We are over halfway. And we're going to take our shoulder rolls backwards. So bring them up to your ears, roll your shoulders back and release. Just take your time with it. And then relax your shoulders, back to your marching. Okay, make sure you've got enough room. You want to get your arms out to the side. Now we're going to do little circles. You can do little circles down here, if that feels more comfortable. Or you can go level, and you can do your little circles that way. Try and go forwards if you can. Now, if you've got the range of movement, if that feels all right, you can take your circles larger, or you can just stay on little ones. But if you can, and it feels comfortable, go for nice big circles, and then just relax your arms, and back to your marching. Okay. We're going to do the same thing, opposite direction. So hands out, either low, little circles backwards, or you can have them level. Start off small. If that feels all right, try them a little bit larger. If that feels okay, go a little bit larger again. All the time, just try and keep that little bit of movement going with your feet. And relax your arms. We're going to go for side steps. So you're going to tap out to the side, back into the centre, out to the other side. Good. Keep going a little bit longer. Of course, if you're seated and it feels all right in your hips, you're doing exactly the same. Good. Keep going. And back to your marching. Right, we are going to go back for your heel digs, what we did at the beginning. So we're going to do a heel dig in front, and if you can, at the same time, try and punch. So you're going to punch straight forwards. Take it back into your march. If you're standing up, you're going to take a big step back. And at the same time, if you can, punch up above your head. If you can't go above your head, you can carry on punching outwards. And if you are sitting down, try and get that big toe tap onto the side, touch the floor, back in. And if you can, try and get that punch in as well. Good. Back to your marching. Not far off being done. For your warm-up, that is, not for the main session. Bring both arms just up as high as you're able to. If you can go above your head, perfect. If not, just go to where you feel comfy and then bring them back down to your legs. So we'll do that a few times. If you can only go to there, that's fine. Just do little ones. You can go all the way up, great. Nice controlled movements you want. You don't want to be jarring anything. You want to listen to your body. If it feels not right, don't do it. You've got to be the judge of what you can and can't do comfortably. And then you build from there. Okay, I think that is our warm-up done. Right. Have some water if you need some water. Don't need me to tell you, stop and have water whenever you need to. Now, if I can get my timer working properly, we're going to mix it up a little bit today. We are going to do 30 seconds of the exercise and about a 15-second changeover in the middle. So what that means is you can either go nice and easy. If you're starting out, this is a perfect one to start with. And if you've been doing these routines for quite a long time, which I know you have, this is going to be a good way to mix it up because you can go for it in your 30 seconds and it's going to be more of a high intensity workout, depending how much effort you put in. If you are using resistance bands and you're seated, make sure that you've got equal amount both sides. Don't wrap them around your hands, just have your palms open. The shorter the grip, heavier it is, the longer the grip, the easier it is. So you can just adjust it as you're going along. If you haven't got any equipment or you've had surgery, you might want to just do things with an open palm. Right, now what we're going to start with is, what should we start with? We'll start with punch outs. So this is an easier one, really. So you're just going to be punching forward. You can use your resistance bands high up here. You can use your dumbbells or just do a little bit of shadow boxing around the sitting room. So you're going to be punching straight out, okay? So we are going to see if this works. 30 seconds, we're ready for 3, 2, 1, go. So keep your feet moving. Don't overreach. Keep your tummy in nice and tight. As I say, you pace yourself. If you really want to go for it in this 30 seconds, then do so. But of course, if you're starting off, just go nice and easy. And of course, if you haven't got your equipment, you're just going to go like that. Right, we are nearly done. 3, 2, 1. Right, the next one is going to be a side step. So if you're standing, out to the side, into the centre, out to the side. If you're seated, exactly the same. 3, 2, 1, go. You want to mix it up and you're standing up, take it into a side squat. Make sure you've got enough room, or you can leave it on your side steps. So keep going, up to you. You're about halfway through. You're doing your squats, make sure your bum goes out at the back. You don't want your knees coming too far forward. We're nearly done. 3, 2, 1. Good, okay. If you have a weight, hold on to one of them. Going to make a circle, and then you're going to change direction, go back the other way. Now, if you haven't got a weight, do it with your fingertips together, exactly the same. 3, 2, 1, go. So you always keep that marching with your feet, especially if you're sitting down. Make sure you change direction. Keep your tummy in nice and tight, but make sure you breathe, freely throughout. Don't hold your breath. You're nearly done, halfway, or well over halfway. 3, 2, 1, good. Okay, put your equipment down if you're using it. We're going to do a sit to stand. Feet shoulder width apart, so you can see your toes, push up through your heels. Bum at the back, touch your seat, back up again. If you're seated, we're going to do leg extensions, okay? And go. So your leg extensions if you're seated, works your thighs or your quads here. If you haven't got your seat, you need to do a very good standing squat. So your bum out of the back, weight on your heels. Using a seat puts you in the perfect position for this. Okay, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to go for an upright row. So you've got the dumbbells, ends together, come straight up like that. You can either do it like that, or you can do a bent over row. Okay, 3, oh, a little bit longer. 3, 2, 1, go. So bringing your elbows up high, you're either bent over or you're doing an upright row. And if you have no equipment, fingertips together. Keep yourself nice and upright. This is a good one for your posture. Just make sure it doesn't hurt the back of your neck. That's why you can do this one instead. Bringing your shoulder blades, squeezing them together. 3, 2, 1. We're going to go for a rear lunge. So if you are standing, you take a big step back. You can either leave it there or you can twist your hip, drop your knees to the floor, push up to the start and change legs. Okay? If you want to hold on to something for support, do so. 3, 2, 1, go. If you're seated, heel raises and then keep your toes, heels on the floor and bring your toes up. So alternate between them two. Toes down, heels up, and then heels down, toes up. Got to get your technique right. You're halfway through. Really take your time with this one. Don't want any pain in your knees. Or leave it as a big step back. 3, 2, 1, go. Right. So side raises. If you're using your dumbbells, you are going to come up. No higher than the shoulders, back down. If you haven't got that range of movement, you might have one side but not the other, then just do what feels comfortable. Maybe do one arm at a time, okay? Go. And if you haven't got your equipment, you do this with an open palm. Keep your feet moving. You can do it with your bands if you're sitting down. You're halfway. Keep going if you can. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Right, we are going to go for high knees. So if you have equipment, put them down, hands out, like the warm up, and we went like this. Okay? A little breather first. 3, 2, 1, go. You're sitting down, exactly the same. If this is a bit much and you're getting tired, just do a march. Nice and upright, halfway through. Keep your tummy nice and tight, shoulders back. Don't be slouching. 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to do a chest press. So you push forward and then pull your shoulder blades back. You can do it with your dumbbells or these. These are really good. Nice and high under your armpits. 3, 2, 1, go. So you're pushing out both hands at the same time. Don't overreach. Just keep it as far as your arms are long. You keep that march in your feet and you keep your tummy in nice and tight. You're over halfway. Got to keep your feet moving, especially if you've got high blood pressure or angina. Helps your muscles take that blood back up to your heart. Very important. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. We're going back for side steps. Now, either keep it like that, or you can reach above your head, or you can come up here if you can't get above your head. Okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Out to the side. Add an arm in if you want, or right over your head. Really reach. You'll feel it stretch right down the side of your obliques. So really work your waist. You're over halfway. Keep going if you can. 3, 2, 1. And we are going to go for front raises. If you have any lower back issues, do one arm at a time. Less pressure on your lower back, but you can do both together, up to you. And of course, you can just do it with your arms. 3, 2, 1, go. So you can just do that. No higher than your shoulders, please. Nice and controlled. And again, a tight tummy. You keep your muscles tight in your stomach whilst still breathing. You will tone all your stomach muscles up. Nearly done. 3, 2, 1. And we're going to go back for a sit to stand. You want to make it harder, keep your dumbbells. You can either hold them close to your chest or down at your side. Feet shoulder width apart. Push up through your hip, not through your hips. Well, through your hips, yeah, but up through your heels. 3, 2, 1, go. So you are doing that and seated. We're leg extensions, like so. And then we'll go for heel digs. So you've got leg extensions and heel digs. Standing squats. You're halfway through, you've got to get your technique right. Otherwise, it's going to hurt your knees. Right, just keep going if you can. 3, 2, 1. Good. And we're going to go for a bicep curl. So if you've got your dumbbells, keep hold of them. Elbows in tight to your ribs. You're going to bring your hands up and slowly down, like so. You can use your bands as well if you're sitting down. 3, 2, 1, go. You can do hammer curls if you want. You want to spoil yourself. Have the palms facing your body and just bring your hands up. They're hammer curls. They do a slightly different bit of your bicep. But you can do them that way. You can do them that way. You can go half and half. Whatever feels good for you. You can even go like that. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we are going to go for a side squat. So if you're standing, you step out to the side, bend your outside knee, bum out at the back, so you feel the weight on your heel, back to the centre, and then change legs. Okay, and go. If you're seated, we're going to go heel digs out to the side. And after this one, we're going to have a breather. So you're back to the centre, or you can have it as a side step. But it's really, you've really got to concentrate on this one. It's quite an awkward one to get the hang of to begin with, but it is very good when you do know what you're doing. It's all about that bit there. Okay, and stop. Right, have a little breather, have some water. So you can make this easier, Brad. I think when you do 30 seconds, sometimes if you're doing them quite regularly, you can really go a lot faster, and it doesn't have to mix it up. If you're doing the same thing all the time, you're not going to advance your fitness. So you need to have a little think. There's videos up here that are a minute long, so you can go slower for that minute. There's 45-second ones where you have a 15-second rest. And a 30-second one, you can go for it in your 30 seconds and then have a little bit of a rest in between. And it just shocks your system that little bit more. But it's ideal if you're starting off as well, because you can go nice and easy for your 30 seconds and it's not too long a period. So it can work either way, depending on how you do your training. So you can mix and match. And you don't have to do the full routine. You can pause this here, go straight to your cool down. And some people just try a warm up and the cool down and leave it at that, because that's still a good solid 10 minutes exercise. So the main thing is to keep moving, try something consistently throughout the week, and then your body will benefit from it. Okay. Break time's over. We are going to start again. Now, what were we going to start with? I think we're going to go back to our around the world. So if you have a dumbbell, you're going to grab hold of one of them. You're going to make a circle, and then you're going to go back the other way. So shoulders, it'll do your waist if you keep your tummy nice and tight. So let me just get this going. So don't start yet. Make sure you're marching as well. I want to keep marching on the spot. Let's get us going again for our next 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep changing direction. And if you're doing it without the weights, as I've said, fingertips together. Good. Right, you are halfway through. Nearly done. 3, 2, 1, good. We're going to change to a sit to stand. Feet shoulder width apart. You want to be able to see your toes. Push up through the heels. You lean forward, push up. You want to feel it on your gluteals. Back for your seat. If you're seated, we're going to go for leg extension and a toe tap. Okay, and go. So sitting down, leg extension, toe tap. And if you haven't got that seat, you don't want an armchair for this, you want a nice sturdy dining room chair if you have one. You are over halfway. If you don't have one, you might want to practice making sure that your knees don't come forward. Nearly done. 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to go for an upright row. Either an upright row, like so, or bent over row. So you have that angle and you pull your shoulder blades back together, squeeze them slowly down. 3, 2, 1, go. So that's your bent over row. The upright row, both very good to do. Just don't want to feel any pain or discomfort while you do it. You're halfway through. Fingertips together. You can just come up like that. Or you can bring your shoulders, squeeze and back. 3, 2, 1. We're going to go for either a big step back or a big step back and then a lunge. So you're going to take your knee down to the floor. You don't want that knee too far forward. Up, swap legs and repeat. And 3, 2, 1, go. Heel raises. Heels on the floor, toe raises. That will strengthen all the muscles in your lower legs. So it's quite a good one to do. You are halfway. You can just leave it there. Big step back, twist, drop your knees straight down, push up through that front leg. 3, 2, 1. Good, okay, we're going to go for side raises, so back on them shoulders. If you've got sore shoulders, miss it out, you can do bicep curls instead. But you're no higher than your shoulders, back down to your side. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. And you can do one arm at a time if you need to, you don't have to do them both together. Don't force it. Your shoulder doesn't want to go that way, it doesn't want to go that way, so you can do something else to them instead. Right, not long to go, a few seconds left. 3, 2, 1, good. Put your equipment down if you're using it. And we're going to go for our high knees. So you want your hands out in front of you, and you're going to bring your knees up nice and high, tight tummy. So don't go yet. 3, 2, 1, go. Try and keep your posture nice. Tummy tight. You want to mix it up. If your back's all right, put a little twist in. Don't do that if you've got a bad back. Well over halfway. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, I think we might do one more actually. So the next one we are going to do is chest press. Both hands together, pull your elbows back. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. So you're pushing forward and you're bringing your hands back. with or without equipment. You're well over halfway. Okay, last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Good. Okay. So we are going to go straight in to a cool down. We want to get your breath back while you are still moving your body. Okay. Gentle marching. Don't go too fast, otherwise you're not going to get your breath back. Your gentle marching is just going to be heels coming up slightly if you're seated, but keep your arms in as well. Keep your arms in if you're on your feet. If you're on your feet, put your hands behind and flick your heels up to your hands. Sitting down. Heel digs out at a bit of an angle. Take it back to your marching and have a little think. Are you going off too fast still? Do you need to slow your pace down a little bit? Just want to start to feel your heart rate come down and your breathing easing off. If you're standing up or sitting down, bring your knees up to your hands. And again, just check yourself. Just go a little bit slower. Back to your marching. We're going to go back for our heel digs. So you're going to tap the floor in front of you with your heel. Bend that knee that's supporting your body if you're standing. And then back to your marching. And then, if you are seated, we're going to go for toe taps out to the side, a little bit of an angle. Standing up, just going to take a big step back, foot flat on the floor, and up to the front. Change legs. Good. And then take it back into your march. We're a couple of minutes in, you're still feeling really puffed out and hot and sweaty. Slow down. Gentle punches, straight out in front of you. Nice and slow and steady. Okay, relax your arms. Keep your feet moving. And those of you who are able to, you can take your punches right up above your head. If you're not able to do that, you can either carry on forward or you can punch down. Good. Relax your arms. I'm going to loosen off your shoulders. I'm going to do some shoulder rolls so you can bring your shoulders up to your ears, roll them forward and down. Nice and gently. Relax your shoulders. And then we are going to do the same thing, opposite direction. So up to your ears, roll them back and down. Okay, one more, and just relax your shoulders. Back to your marching. So I feel like I've got my breath back. Keep going for a little bit longer. Nearly done for this bit. We're going to have a stretch after this. Both hands together. Just bring them up as high as you're able to. If you can go all the way up, do so. If not, don't worry, just as high as you're able to. And then when you bring them back down, just go nice and slow. Just keep moving your feet gently. Rest your hands at your legs. And then we'll try the next one. So you're going to come up, nice and slow. Slowly back down. And again, rest your hands. Once more. And slowly down. Good. Okay, rest your hands. Just keep marching. Okay, and we're going to have a stretch. You can do these sitting down or standing up. We're going to do some leg ones first. So you can do that. If your balance isn't too good, hold on to your seat. And use that as a good support. So we're going to do a leg one first. So you're going to step forward. You're going to bend your front knee and keep your back foot flat on the floor. You're going to feel the stretch here on your hip flexor and on your calf, all on that back leg. So if you need to hold on to that, you can do. If not, if you're not holding on to anything, if you're like on a tight rope, you're going to wobble. So have your feet further apart. Get a good sturdy base. And then we'll change legs. So you're going to step forward with your opposite leg. That back foot flat on the floor if you can. Just hold that. You can feel it on your hip and you can feel it on your calf. Just want to feel a nice stretch. Don't want to overstretch it. And relax from there. Now, you can do a hamstring stretch sitting down. You can bring one leg in tight to your chair, bent. Your other one straight out with your toe pointing up. Hands on your bent knee. And lean toward the back foot from your chest. You feel it all down your hamstring. You can do it standing up. If you're doing it standing up, you bend your back leg, hands on your bent knee. Again, toe up if you want more of a stretch, and then just lean towards that foot. Good. And change legs. So you're going to step back, hands on your bent knee, lean forward. And of course, if you're sitting down, you're doing exactly the same. It's a good one to do sitting down, this. And relax from there. Chest stretch. If you've had any shoulder surgery, chest surgery, you want to go very, very gentle with this. If you haven't got the range of movement, just go nice and easy. You're aiming to put the palms of your hands into the small of your back. And then you try and bring your elbows back. But if you haven't got that movement, try your hands lower down, maybe on your bum. Bring your elbows back a little bit there. So if you can't get up here, just do it lower. You can even put them on the back of your legs. Just try and bring your shoulder blades back a little bit. Just do what feels comfortable. Right, relax from there. Upper back, you want to have your palms forward, so you have your hands on top of each other like so. You're going to push forward with your hands at the same time. Hunch your shoulders and drop your chin onto your chest. Bend your knees a little bit if you're standing. You want to feel that stretch off your upper back. And then relax. Be careful with these next ones if you have sore shoulders. You want to bring an arm across your chest. If it feels all right, use your other hand and just gently pull it in a little bit more. So you're in that position. Okay. Good. And then relax that one. If you're able to, same thing with your opposite side. So you're going to bring that over. A little pull in if it feels all right. That position. And relax your arms. You have two options for this next one. So tricep stretch, which is that underneath the palm. Now you can either put your fingertips on your shoulder there and just lift your elbow up a bit, Or if you're very stretchy, you can put your hand right up over the top, the rear part of your shoulder there, if you can see that. And if it feels all right, you can even push back a little bit more and you'll get more of a stretch down there. Okay. And then relax that one. Same thing, opposite side. So you can either touch and have a little lift, or you can go up and over and add in a little push back if it feels all right. Or you can miss these ones out, you don't have to do them. Good, relax your arms there. Right, everyone can do this last one, so you don't need to miss this one out. Make sure you fit your shoulder width apart. Bring your right hand up, and then bring your left hand up. If you can get them level, perfect. If not, don't worry. Just make sure your palms are facing forward and give yourself a very big round of applause. Well done, everybody. So I hope you like that. A little bit of a mix up for you. So we're putting different timings on for your circuits on the live section of the website. So have a little look on that on the YouTube channel and try different ones, mix it up a little bit, and we'll try again next week. Okay, take care.